Hello everybody. It is the obligatory ARCA series at Talladega Superspeedway time. Not really looking forward to this, to be honest. I don't like superspeedways, and it's even worse when you A, don't have cautions, and B, can't bump draft at all, but people probably haven't learned that, so fully expect to get wrecked. Fully expect to lose both iRating and safety rating, which is what it is. It's just part of the nature of the game here. My only hope is that I can go at least get to lap 11 before I get wrecked, so that way I can at least hit the 50% mark, and this week will count towards the participation credits. That's the only goal out of it. So, tempted to qualify, trying to see if I can stay as close to the front as possible, just to hopefully avoid whatever melee happens. Did not do a very good job. I don't know why. I struggle badly in any series of qualifying at super speedways. I'm not 100% sure what it is I'm missing on them for qualifying, so we're starting 11th. There's 23 in this split, number 17, so the bright side is at least I'm expected to finish closer to the back, which means if we do get wrecked, we won't lose quite as much iRating as if I'd been in a weaker field. So chat up just in case here's somebody calling something out that I need to try to avoid. I'm probably already gonna get tired of the chat relatively early on. 20 laps, pretty quick race. This is standard with the ARCA. I'm not worrying about having a delta bar up because you're just along for the ride with the drafts. So
okay, Jake, be ready.
Ready to go. Just do a second gear start. And I didn't think we were quite going, but we are going. So that's on me. We're going to lose a little bit, but at least it's not quite as bad as in the next gen car where you cannot lose the draft at all. So we'll work our way back up. Try to stay to the bottom as much as I can unless an outside line forms and is running better. So it's just all going to be about race strategy and trying to avoid whatever chaos does happen. It's the time where I might pay attention to safety ratings on the relative a little bit more than I would otherwise, just to ensure that if somebody a bit lower, I might not feel so comfortable around them. If there's somebody that's a bit higher, I feel slightly more comfortable. I don't know. Just trying to figure out how to finally drive, get a good finish at a super speedway. Right like that. Yeah, car's going to the outside already, working the way to the front. We've got one that's up high,
3 wide, you're on the inside.
And we get another 3-wide call back here. Right side. I probably picked the slow lane, but that's okay. Plenty of time to the left. Let's see, I think that was the 4. Made an aggressive move from the middle lane down to the bottom.
He's still there.
I think that's the other thing I've learned about these is I'm just not aggressive enough here. So got 3 wide, about 4 rows deep up front. 1 car or 2 car on the inside line are leading, and then you've got we got 4 wide, like 5 rows deep, 6, something like that. So bulk of the field's all right there. Which means if a wreck happens, either the entire field's going to be in almost, or we can somehow avoid it and pick up a ton of spots.
50.56.
Because we're back to 19th already.
Alright, Jake, the next car is coming up on your... Still there. Still there. Outside line's clear.
22, we're working by 16 bales out.
Right side.
Maybe the 14
still there.
Is a bit slower. You're gonna need to try.
He's still there. Clear up high.
We'll see what kind of run we get with the draft. I don't want it to fall too far behind the main pack either. Fairly confident that a wreck will happen in that pack, but I don't want to lose touch with it either.
24, V17, that's your quickest lap.
times really don't mean a thing to me. It's all based on what kind of draft and run you have, so. Looks like it started to settle down a little bit. Now you got just 2 lines, so. When you got the 3 wide fixed in for a couple laps, got out of it.
Hit wreck in turn 2. Wreck in turn 2. The car's everywhere.
That's the fastest lap. The car ahead has just done a 49.
Playing fun games with the
35.
chat.
The guy behind has just done a 49.25.
So we got 1 bailing out. No, you got 2 going all the way to the bottom, so. You guys gonna fight for the back?
Our inside, keep ice.
3 and the 8, I believe, that bailed.
I hear you.
So that was a bit scary. Just right behind the 8 now. Oh, the 8's gonna look to go to the outside. And there goes the 16 getting the run as well.
Big wreck. Turn
16th place. That lap was a 50.18.
Lift with a
2.
little bit of brake. Here comes the 3 again. I don't know why guys have fun dropping to the back and then just go back through the field. Whatever. Like I said, if you find it exciting, go for it. It's not really my style of racing. Hoping that this inside line will form back up and get a little more organized so we can work back up. Otherwise, we might have to take a run to the outside to try to get closer to that front.
17th place.
Can't quite go now because the 16's out there.
Keep it together, hold your line. Still there. Porter is now in the lead. They're outside.
I don't think I'm actually going outside. Inside line's
Inside
kind
line,
of scaring
you
me
got
a little bit.
Keep it steady, still there. Still there.
Trying to work with a couple spots. There's
He's still
wiggling. There's the wreck.
You got one inside. 3 by. You're in the middle. Clear. Coming
Got
up
through
on the
that
inside.
somehow. And we didn't get through it.
You got one right side. Clear.
I'm trying to versus y'all. What? Get behind me, bro. We have to go. We're gonna lose the drive. Come on.
Well, we almost made it till the 12 came back up the track. So, yeah. We'll see how far back we go. I got through that so well, and then the 12 came shooting back up the track. I hate super speedways. 17th right now. Car's not damaged, so at least I'll hit lap 10 or lap 11, which is all we're going to try to do. We're just going to try to ride with the 2 if he's not too broken. And hope that another wreck happens at some point. It seems like the 2 might be pretty broken. So we're half a lap down. No more than half a lap down.
Barely missed out.
I had it lined up and the 12 had to come shooting back up the track. I was so close. We'll look at it and see if I was actually as close as I felt. It was close. Getting by the 3 was a bit scary, but yeah, we're really slow compared to the leaders. So I hate super speedways. I really do. And with 2 of us, we're not going to go anywhere, unfortunately. We're 4 seconds back of the 7 who's, you know, 1 person is running with. Maybe we can catch the 7. Hopefully we can stay ahead of the leaders. Let's get me an extra lap to try to stave off that 4X. I don't think I'd be any faster on my own without the two, so.
Well, you know what they say.
I've already gone for 16th. The two's trying to get me by him, but we're just gonna sit behind for now. Problem is, the pace we're going, we're gonna end up a lap down.
P17.
Almost 2 seconds off a lap. It's all about where you are in relation to where the wreck happens, whether or not you're gonna get through it. So, did what we could. Just gonna work by the 7.
Coming up low side. They're on the inside.
Might try to get by the 2 before the end of the race. 2 almost hits the lap car. I don't know if that was the lap car's fault or the 2's fault.
Low, B16.
2's a bit wiggly. At least that lap was a little bit quicker, so when we do that, we should be able to keep ourselves one of the leaders. Here comes the 15 back with the draft, so the 15 and the 7 are going to catch us.
Still there.
2's going to freight train me.
Still there.
Just
Wide,
locking
you
out.
high side.
No, the 15 and the 7 are going to run side by side. That's really smart.
He's still there.
Okay,
Inside's clear.
so we'll drop behind the 7.
One car inside. Inside's clear. Inside. Inside's clear.
Just right here and see what happens. Now we're back to 17, unfortunately.
B17. You've
Just glad I didn't get a V-ball, so at least the car's still drivable. Which I guess, like I said, in theory, keeps us on the track, and a chance that if some massive wreck were to happen in the front pack, that we can try to get by. Good for some of these guys that, you got the 23 up there that was able to dodge everything. I really don't know what the 2's doing, so we're just gonna go by. I don't like what he's doing.
You got one right side. The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now.
Trust the 7 slightly more.
Still there. Hold your line.
Although the
Still
7's
there.
not very quick out front, so.
He's still
Here
there.
comes the 2.
Come on, Mario. We can get there.
He's still there.
We're only 15 seconds back.
Still there.
And we've got the 15 outside of us.
Still there.
Worried we're gonna
He's
get
still
wrecked
there.
here in this group
Outside
before.
line's clear. Coming up on your clear high. I like the odds.
And we're likely gonna go a lap down at the pace that we're at, but maybe we'll get lucky that something will happen.
You gotta have a pack of like 4. We have 5.
Well, like I said, could end up having a wreck here.
I don't know what started that big one. You guys flat doors together from the fence, and then it was kind of okay for another 200 feet, and then the wreck again.
They kind of overcorrected off of it.
Well, you'll have that with the high dollar rate.
Yeah, so we're about 5.5 laps away from getting left, and we got 7 to go, so this is not gonna go so well, unfortunately.
Right side. Keep it together. Hold your
So
line.
it looks like anywhere from a 15th to a 7th place finish, unfortunately.
Keep it steady. Still there.
So the cars are damaged, and
Still
we
there.
don't have the draft that they do.
Still there. Clear up high.
Which is frustrating, but hey, it's super speedways. Can't control very much. We're actually going slower now, so we're gonna get lapped even
On
faster.
your right.
I'm trying to rip it in front of the race.
They're outside.
And then point.
What are you registering for?
P17. The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 8.6.
I'm trying to bring up the thing here and drive in a straight line and come back. My UI is massive, so it makes up for the screen every time I was in.
Right side.
Start looking for the pack eventually in
He's still there.
rearview mirror.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
Could have gained some
Outside
iron
line's
if we
clear.
could have finished in the top half of the field, but unfortunately it was not in the cards. Like I said, these two in front of us are going to wreck at some point as well.
Super.
Because why drive clean when two cars right alongside each other can wreck?
Clear up high.
Okay, Jake. The next car is Ward.
Like that. I don't even know how many times they've hit.
You got one right side. 3 wide, you're inside.
7 just keeps coming down. I'm tired
Keep
of
it
these
steady, still
games.
there. Right side.
Thought I feel much better leading, but
He's still there. Keep digging. Still
we'll see
there.
what happens. Wasn't going any faster behind,
Still
and
there.
I was just going to get caught up in it.
Clear up high.
I'll set myself up to get past on the last lap and be 17th, but hey, let's see what happens.
Coming up on your
15th place.
This two's just not
Still
content
there.
to ride in a line. Why the two would ever ride in a
He's
line
still there.
is beyond me.
Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Keep it together. Hold your line.
And you can see the pack as well,
Still
so
there.
we're probably just gonna
He's still there.
get to the apron. I'm not sure where yet.
Keep it together. Hold your line.
2 gets in front, 7's to the
Still
outside.
there.
Just sit behind the 2, figure out
He's still there.
where we're gonna go. The pack's really only like 6
They're
cars,
high.
7 cars, something like that. It was all that survived out of that. Yeah, I don't understand why people think these races are fun. They're crazy for some reason.
P16.
Too
2
much.
laps left.
Too much luck involved, too much lottery. It's not very fun. We'll see what the 2's gonna do. We're just gonna go up high. Get out of the way.
Got
for
one on the
them.
inside. 3 wide. You're on the outside.
2's gonna do that, like an idiot.
You're inside.
I can't even begin to tell you what the 2 was thinking there.
Oh man, poor 2 car.
I'm not really quite sure what he was thinking. So I get another 4X when the idiot just decided to turn at the last minute. Sorry if you're a viewer, but that was stupid. And we're gonna finish
Looking for
16th.
2 free spots. I just need 2.
I don't even understand that concept. White flag. At least this will be done soon.
17th place. White flag. Last lap.
I don't have comprehension skills of what people are
Far
thinking.
inside. He's still there. Keep digging.
Got all these
Both
people
sides,
that
you got
actually
one.
made it through stuff.
Far inside. Keep high. Clear low.
Congratulations to them. I hate super speedways. I really, really do. Like, if you couldn't tell already, I hate super speedways, and I will not be doing this again. Just gonna take the lumps. Oh, there's your wreck on the front stretch, like expected. Unfortunately, we were a lap down, so there's not going to be any spots that we'll gain. I can't really get anything, so we're just going to stop. Yeah, it looks like it happened across the line, so it doesn't matter. So there's more people piling in, because why not?
17. There we go. It's over. Bring it back round.
4X.
So we finished 17th. So let's see what happened at the 12 shot back up the track. Hate super speedways with a passion. And then we'll watch the idiot too. Oh, I was just running here. I don't know, maybe I made the wrong call going to the high side. I don't really know, in all honesty. I was on the bottom, then I felt like the 14 was kind of iffy, so I decided to go to the top to get around him, see if I could pick up any spots. So there's the wreck happening. I get on the brakes. Wasn't quite sure where to go. Somehow got by the 2, got by the 3. The 12's gonna get turned by the 20. That's what happened. I had nowhere to go. I'm not really 100% sure what the 20's thinking, in all honesty. Let's watch this. So he gets through, and he's got so much speed that instead of, hitting the brakes or turning to the right, we just drive into the back of somebody. Because, that's the right thing to do. He got on the brakes or on the throttle a little too late and just drove in the back of the 12. Which again, let's look at it. By the time he sends the 12, I can't see the 12. Like, I can kind of see this direction, but I'm not seeing over here. And he just sends them right up the track where I thought I was clear. I don't know, even if I got to the outside, I don't know if I'm clear. So, yeah, that sucked. That wasn't very fun, unfortunately. I don't know what I'm supposed to do differently. It's just a crap break, I guess. And then let's watch this deal on the backstretch with the 2. So the 60 goes high. I think he was doing that already to let everybody by, which was the 7. I mean, look, this stuff is just venting for me more than anything, but you guys can tell me I would have done anything differently. At this point, I decide to get high because here everybody comes, and then here comes the 2. I don't know, probably should have just lifted. Let's see. Because I'm seeing him now, here he comes, and I'm lifting. Yeah, I don't know, I probably should have got on the brakes, but it was a little too late. I don't know why he thought he could do that, but I mean, the hard part is, had he just stayed like right there, they probably could have dove underneath him, and we would have gone 4 wide for a brief moment, but instead the idiot just keeps turning to the right when he thinks he's clear, and he's not, so, yeah, I end up with the highest incident count out of this whole deal. Because of a wreck I couldn't avoid, and then somebody just decided to turn right up the track, so. Yeah, it's Superspeedway racing at its finest, so, wish I could have gotten you guys better finish. I got participation credits. That's all I literally care about right now. And the safety rating, the iRating is what it is. We'll just get back to normalcy after this and try to have some fun. So let me know your thoughts on it. If you guys would have done anything different with the wreck towards the earlier part of the race with the 2, or not the 2, the 12. And if you would have done anything different with the 2, if you would have just left it even earlier or what. I don't know. I mean, it sucks. It is what it is. So hope you guys enjoy that one. I'll try to get something better, and like I said, we'll get back to some sense of normalcy instead of this not fun shenanigans. So, till the next one, I hope all your laps are fast, your races are clean, and your finishes are good. Thanks for watching.